Hello and welcome to the next tutorial for Revit 2019 for construction management. In this tutorial, what I want to focus in on is looking at walls and wall properties. Okay, so if you wanted to create a wall from scratch, it's probably not what we're going to look at here, but in order to do that, we can go into architecture, we can click on wall, and once we have wall created, we click on the type of wall that we want to create. So in this situation, you can see there it has a 100 mm concrete block wall painted by 1, which I presume is one side. And if we wanted to draw that wall, I could draw it just running along like so. And that would, I mean, there's a number of things I need to be aware of here. Well, if I click on it, you'll see that the base constraint is ground floor. The base offset is 0, which is fine. And the top constraint is unconnected. So let's put in a height a little bit higher than that. Let's go 4 meters. And we can see, and I'll just show you this. We won't be doing this, but we'll just show you what this would look like in a 3D view. So click on my 3D, go to my view, and you can see there's my wall over there. Okay, that's the wall that I've just drawn, and you can see that it comes from the ground floor level up, and if I wanted to change anything on it, I can click on it, I look at my properties, and I can maybe the base offset put in maybe -900, and you'll see there that it runs down. Okay, so that's really drawing a wall, but I'm not overly concerned about that. What I'm more concerned about is understanding the walls that are drawing. So we have walls drawn here, and we have, say, our external wall. So if I click on my external wall, you can see up here the properties of that external wall comes up. So the base constraint is ground floor, the base offset 0, and the top constraint is up to level 1-1 floor. Okay, so if we have a look at this, then we can go, and we want to look at this, we can go in edit type, and we can see that this is our floor type, this is our wall type, and when looking at our wall type, you can see that it's 415 cavity wall, 70 mm INS, which I presume is insulation. And we can see by going into structure and edit, and we can work out, well, what it is. And this gives us the overall makeup of our wall. So starting on the extern, we've got 25 mm render, smooth render finish. We've got 100 mm masonry concrete wall. We've 30 mm thermal air barrier. We've 70 mm Ballyterm insulation. We've a core barrier. We've structure, which is 215 masonry block. And then our finish on the outside is Aristocrat, which is Aristocrat, and it's 1 mm. Okay. Now, if we wanted to change any of this, we could do that, but I suggest you don't change it if it's already created for the wall. So we leave it be, and if we wanted to change that wall type, well, then we could do that. But the way we would go about doing that is we would go back out, we click on the wall, we right click it, and then we can go that wall, and we go select all instances of that wall in entire project. Okay, so that's it there, and it's the 415. And then at this point, I'd go edit type, I'd go duplicate to create a new wall type, and I'm going to say, let's say I'll put it in as 100 mm insulation. Okay, click OK to that, and I'll need, so I've created a new wall type, but it has the exact same properties as the last wall type. So you kind of wonder, well, why? But I'm going to go in and change that. So I'm going to go my thermal air barrier, I'm going to delete that. So delete, and my Ballyterm insulation I'm going to put in as 100 mm. So this is a full fill 100 mm insulation. When I'm happy with that, I can click OK and OK, and that changes the amount of insulation in my wall. So it's just working there, and what you'll find is that it'll actually change the insulation on my wall. Okay, so I'll go in, and you can see there that it's a full fill cavity insulation. Okay, so just to recap on that, what I'm doing there each time is that I'm clicking on the object, and then these are the object properties. Now if I want to change the object properties, I go to edit type, and then if I want to change and put in a new one, I can go duplicate. I can drop down first of all and use one of the generic ones that are already created, or else I can go duplicate and I can change it. So then once I changed the name, when I duplicated, then what I did was I edited it, and then I edited it to include my 100mm installation. Okay, I hope this video was of some help. I think it's important that you're able to change wall types, because sometimes walls will go in incorrectly, or else perhaps you want to show maybe an alternative design to your client or to the architect, and this might be a way of going about doing it. Okay, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and talk soon. The next tutorial will focus in on windows and doors. Okay, thank you very much.